Hello, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another Yarnbox unboxing video. And a lot of you in the last video said, whether or not I should keep going with the Yarnbox, and I decided to keep at it because I like it. Overall, I like it. So for now, I'm going to keep going with Yarnbox. We'll see what happens. But for now, let's see what's inside this month. It's always so much fun getting stuff in the mail and seeing what you get. It's like, like Christmas, but you don't have to wait for one day. It's a lot of fun. So this month, excuse the crinkliness, this month we have some beautiful blue yarn here in Royale. Is that the actual, is it Royale? Yes, it's Royale. Elemental Effects. How is that for vibrant? My goodness. Elemental Effects, it's a worsted weight yarn, and this is 100% wool, and it is worsted, it's a 3-ply worsted spun, and this is a U.S. yarn company, homegrown, hand-dyed, and spun in the U.S. Cool. So let's see. Cormo wool is a long, staple, lustrous fiber that is soft against your skin, thank God, because wool often isn't. It's itchy. Yeesh. I like blends usually. It's a favorite of hand spinners. This fine fiber is now available as an easy-to-love knitting yarn. Be pleasantly surprised by the inherent springiness, I guess that's a word, of the yarn, the soft hand, and its resistance to pilling. Again, thank God, You put all that work in and it starts to pill, you're like, ooh, ooh. Oh, so this is actually quite lovely. It's 250 yards, okay, and it's 4 stitches per inch. So let's get into the cards. So I've got 2 skeins of this. That's a nice substantial amount of yarn. So let's see what else we got here. All right, so unwind with us. Always a pun in there. I love it. Okay, so Elemental Effects Cormo is a unique wool raised out west on family ranches. It has a strong, lustrous wool with plenty of stretch that has been combed and spun to complement the fiber's characteristics. You have received 2 skeins, which is 500 yards total, of this worsted weight 100% wool yarn. This durable yarn is a classic choice for a sweater, but we have some fun tech accessories that showcase the yarn beautifully in this box. I'm going to go into those. Our crochet pattern, Covered in Cables, is a customized tech cover by designer Taylor Tangelsen, I think. Taylor creates her own crochet patterns in addition to working at the Yarnify shop in Chicago. And so that is this pattern right here. And I love the texture. If you can see that well, I don't know. I'm trying. But I love the texture of faux cables with crocheting. It really adds some pop and some dimension. Love it. And then we have Sarah B. Abram, is another Chicago-based designer who specializes in geometric lace, texture, and unique knitwear designs. She created this striking laptop cover to keep your laptop safe from the elements. Another pun, because it's elemental effects from the elements. The puns, they just keep coming. They're flying left and right. So here is the laptop cover. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous pattern. And both of these patterns are available if you are a Yarnbox subscriber and you get the yarn, and then you can get these patterns. I don't have them on hand at the moment, but I can log in and I can get them on my pattern book list, so to speak. It's all digital. Yes, all patterns are available in the Yarnbox pattern library by logging into your Yarnbox. I can't speak. Yarnbox account. Yes. So gorgeous. Now, as much as I love the texture and the look of knitted cables, I have a bit of an aversion to them. I know people think I'm silly, but I just find them really challenging. I like those no-brainer kind of stitches where you can just stitch and have a zen, calm moment. But if you ever make a mistake, with cables especially, it's very difficult to fix them. So I'm nebulous. The crocheted one, gorgeous. I might give this one a try. Absolutely gorgeous. And so that's what we have this month from Yarnbox. Really cool, really awesome. What's surprising about this yarn actually is that the feel of it, it doesn't really even feel like wool, to be perfectly honest. It feels like an acrylic, you know. Granted, most of the time when I feel 100% wool, it's usually fisherman's wool, and it has I think it's lanolin still in it, the sort of oiliness in it, and you can feel that stuff. This does not feel like that at all, I guess because it's been dyed and processed and so forth. Also, the closest that I could describe this yarn, as far as the weight and the feel of it, it feels almost like Caron 1 pound, ironically enough, which, you know, it's this huge skein of yarn that is of massive proportions. And if you're trying to use a small gauge hook on that, it ain't happening. This just seems, it's very robust. The fact that it won't pill, awesome. The fact that it's not going to be itchy, double awesome. I want to give this a try. My mom, when she saw this yarn, she was like, oh, the color! Well, I might have to surprise her, you know, and either, you know, if I can't come up with a use for it, you know, give it to her, you know, so that she can deal with it, or perhaps make her something and give her a surprise. I don't know. We'll find out. Mom, if you're watching this is my time to keep you guessing. So listen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love these unboxings. They're a lot of fun, and I love to share with you my impressions and, you know, what I think of these things for what it's worth. You know, I mean, I'm not sponsored in any way. I do spend my own money for these subscriptions and for these products and things, and I think it's worth it. You know, because I get something cool out of it, and I can share my information, something cool with you guys. You know, knowledge is power, sharing is caring, and I care about you guys. And, you know, I'm looking out for you. And, you know, if I don't believe in a product, I'm not about to say, ooh, this is a great product. You know, I think it's cool. Yeah, I like it, you know, and I can't wait to work with it. I think it'll be fun. So listen, my dears, if you like this video, please hit the little thumbs up button down below. If you have any questions, comments, what have you, please do so in the comments section down below. And like I said, this is Yarnbox, you know, yarnbox.com. You know, if you haven't hit subscribe already, please do so as well, because I try to post videos as often as I can, in spite of my busy schedule, whether it's knitting, crocheting, audiobook narration, product review. You know, I try to post as often as I can. And if you subscribe, you'll be in the know. And yeah, so until next time, my dears, I want you all to stay inspired, stay stitching, stay caffeinated, and keep getting crafty. I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye for now.